Good morning, morning. We are at La Jolla, and it is Thursday, November 2nd. So, gonna get out here. Nice flat day today. Almost zero, sure. Wind's down. So, trying to make the best of this trip. I might not be out here for a while, a few months at least, because I'm getting my hip replaced in 2 weeks from today. So, gotta make the best of it today. Not likely to go out to next week, too close to the surgery. Don't want to risk getting a cut or something that would stop it from getting my left hip replaced. All right, let's go. Whew. So here we are looking for some bait now. We'll put some marks, but it hasn't looked like yet. We just started. We've got a new sabiki on there, so it's got new little feathers, all shiny, new hooks, you know, kind of stuff. So see if that makes any difference whatsoever. I don't know how the hell that would. And we've got anchovy oil on the sabiki. So yes, I do put scent on things, but again, it's just been so odd out here. All you have to do is ask anybody who fishes here regularly. They'll tell you. Everybody else thinks we're hiding, that we're catching fish and not telling anybody. What a bunch of dumb, yeah, well, don't get me started. Okay, we're gonna go look down. We're at 78 feet, you know, base 79 feet basically. It's a lot more kelp here than there used to be, so I just want to get a little bit of underwater video, see what it looks like. Was a bunch of mackerel I had one, I made another one, lost two actually, trying to bring him in. One, as I was trying to get him over the tank, he flipped out of my hand. The other one came off trying to get him over the side. There's two in there now. It's just so ridiculous how slow it is to try to make any bait. But there hasn't been any signs of any boils anywhere. I've been keeping an eye out for any other signs of something else to try. But now I figured, okay, I'll just hang out here and see if I see any better signs, or hopefully make more max than the two. And I was hoping that maybe I get to see like the new Seaforth if he was coming out deep out here, but he's nowhere here. He must be farther south or way west. Even though it's a half-day boat, they still can't get out. Good 20-something miles if they come back at the same time. They just don't get the fish as long. So if there's a reason to go somewhere. But I'm starting to say that I love it. The bull kelp, I haven't seen bull kelp in freaking several years here. They used to be all over here. That was part of what's good, was the bull kelp. Now you started to see bull kelp pieces. And a lot of them are still attached. That's good, they're not broken off. I love it. So hopefully better signs down the road. of getting a better environment here that'll hold bait and then hold bigger fish. Several boats out here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 boats out here. Kayak over there. There's 2 kayaks out here that launched just before me, just when I was setting up. One just before I went to park my car, and another one when I came back and he was still loading up. So I think there was a third one actually setting up when I left. Nice day out here weather-wise. Just can't. The fishing is, well, fishing is what it's been this year. Not good. Alright, we're cruising around, trolling right now, the Matscat. These areas. And only 2 mackerel right now. All I could make out of those big, found a big bait ball. Well, I made one, then I couldn't make another one in shallow. Then I came out here, found along where I could see the kelp down 50, 20 feet down or whatever. So I found several areas, and then all of a sudden I noticed I could see the little mackerel, swimming around the beach. I go, that's the first time I ever saw it. Cool. Because the rest of the marks that you're seeing on the fish finder is really actually kelp. It's amazing that it actually shows more solid than it really is. Kind of weird. So it made you think that there's a big bait ball when there really isn't. It was kelp, and then there was some bait mixed in. But again, in most of the kelp I found, there was only one area where I made one. What can get it right? It's kelp. I don't know what. It's right. I'm going 6 miles an hour, 5.9, 6, right there. So anyway, trolling around right now because I tried to make more max, and I lost one, bounced it. I was trying to put it in the bait tank, and it slipped out of my hand, bounced off the tank into the water. Another one I lost right when I was trying to lift them off the water into the tank. And then nothing. I got 2 in the tank and 2 that I lost. And then it was ridiculous. I went to different areas around where the kelp is, and I couldn't find another bait ball. Couldn't find where I could actually see the fish anymore. Never made another one. So I'm tired of just sitting around trying to make more bait. Let's move around. Let's look for other signs, better signs, meanwhile trolling. So that I can fish. Beautiful day. Definitely want to get a little bit better fishing luck. I'm glad it's a nice day. I knew the wind was going to be down and it was going to be quite sunnier than I expected. It's great. Oh man, where's the damn yellowtail? It's crazy. Just to come out here and find, even if you didn't find them, you got bites, whatever, or they might break you off or something. But nah, it used to be so regular. And now everybody keeps coming out here, searching, rolling like a mother, dropping, yo-yoing, whatever they want to be doing. I'm not going to sit there and watch yo-yoing on creek. There just isn't any marks of anything better. You're going to have marks of some fish cutting through it, swimming through it. There's got to be a reason you're going to sit there and yo-yo. It's not just bait. That don't work. But it's unbelievable. In all the conditions, even the kelp's coming back. What the hell are all the fish that you have here? I mean, even the calicos are like probably not even a fourth of what used to be here. You go out there and you try to target them. You get one and a few here or there, and you go, hit it. Before you probably would throw out 5 that would got hooked on your hook, stealing your mackerel. You're trying to get a yellowtail on. They used to be a pain in the ass because they're just, they're kind of like cats or something. They can't help themselves, so they attack everything that goes by. Well, that's what they would do. If they saw a mackerel, boom, they go get it. Next thing you know, you got a calico instead of a yellowtail. You got to re-tie up. The only thing that was more annoying than calico stealing the bait is seals. Even they're gone. Other than those 2, 3 little pups, and then when I was going through some other, I haven't seen another sea lion. That's unusual. And also, how many of those dogs? Unless they're all just sleeping, they killed them too. I mean, it just makes no sense. They used to be out here too all the time. So it tells you that even they don't have the access to as much bait as it used to be. So they're not as active. This area here, just west of the children's pool, this used to be the biggest pain that we always got to. It's 70 to 100 feet of water straight off that contour. A little south of the contour. That used to be the biggest pain in the areas of the sea lions like that. Now you don't have to worry about it. But hey, you don't have to worry about catching anything else either. Bad news. Alright, still trolling. Again, no more bait. Haven't made any more than the two I got, but so I'm just trolling to cover a lot of space. Find out, see if I can find any better signs. And find any real kelp patties, because there's no chunks on here. But again, nothing holding. No kelp holding anything. Even where I was in making bait, and it was well, anywhere under 100 feet. There's a lot of areas around 75, 85. There was a lot of kelp that I could actually see from the surface. The visibility was over 25 feet. By 25, I could see easily into that. So I could drop and tell when I was right above the kelp or in between. But weird. I found that one ball and made some and then lost two on it. But I have a total of two. Oh, there's something. Little tiny ripples there. Something was on the surface there. But again, it just isn't turning into anything else. There's no other marks. There's no marks of any individual fish around. So the bait can be good, but the problem is there's nothing else. Big group of birds here. First big bird group I've seen. I tried to get to other places where I saw white terns coming down, diving, whatever, but started to hit there and then they just left. I guess, I don't know why they had landed. I thought they had maybe found bait, but they hadn't. So it's weird. And then the areas that is bait, there's no birds. Let's figure that out. All these guys were sitting there. I doubt very much of anything. See, look how they disturb the water when they left. That's bait moving right there. That's still moving like it's bait. The water surface says it's bait. We're still trolling out here. Made my way out toward the southern border and then headed west to deeper water to get over 300. Right now I'm at 567 feet. But let's see, the number of boats, there were like 6 boats out here earlier. They're all gone. They've all disappeared. I mean, there's a couple probably shallow that stayed, but everybody else is left. Just can't find nothing. I mean, they probably, I got some bait, and they found when there was more, but there's never been any marks of anything better. Unbelievable. All of this water, all this even micro bait out here. Right here, there's tons and tons of micro bait. See it as little dots? Here just a minute ago they were like jumping at the surface when I went by a piece of kelp, and the little tiny guys like ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch long or something. But yeah, I mean there's all the different kinds of bait that fish want for food. You know, bigger backs inside, a little smaller stuff out here. A lot of fresh water. Water is warmer, 65.8. So that's pretty good because that's almost 3 degrees warmer. It was 62.2 inside of there. It might have up a little bit by now, but big difference from 62.2 to 65.8. And yet, there is no better signs out here. So odd. conditions out here. Fish aren't anywhere to be found. It's been a very hot year. Birds over there flying around, circling, but haven't really dove down yet. It looks like they were going to jump on some bait a couple of times. Now they're not moving around. They moved a quarter mile from where they were, so I don't think they really found anything. I see. And there's a lot of micro bait all spread out throughout this whole area. I've not seen any marks of anything really bigger. I didn't see anything else in there. Not all the way down, but about halfway down it. Can't see anything. I can see all the way over there, and I can see. I'm looking at this glassy water, and I can see any kind of ripples or anything for like half mile to a mile at least. So I don't see anything. Crazy. Other than those dolphins that went by, I really haven't seen any large life. Little baby sea lions a couple of places, but that was it. It's unbelievably dead. Even the bird action, there's like really no action. There's just some birds either flying somewhere, or there were birds sitting on something, but that's it. Then there was nothing but microbait where they were hanging out. Just nothing much else. Oh, I can't believe it's already almost 1:45. Man, time flies when you're having fun not catching any fish. Alright, we're coming in closer. I actually seen some sea lions here all right outside of Torrey Pines, but all the way from 600 feet deep to now it's 188. Right there. A couple I passed up. Some medium-sized ones and some little ones, but that's the first sign of anything. They're looking around. They don't look like they found anything or looking that excited. There's flat rock directly in front of us there. Point the fire right at it. There's a boat in there. Got shallows there. There's the antenna. We're like straight out, just slightly north or west of where I caught those two personal bests. Something elevated, likely, light, it could be. Sea lion would normally be thicker than that. Beautiful, sunny, clear day. Water conditions are great. The water is actually out warmer now. 67.6 right here. It was 68 degrees just back there. Well, what surprised me is, again, when I launched it was 62.2. 63.2, whatever. Yeah, 63.2 I think it was. So it was not warm, but it's definitely warmed up a lot more. Basically 5 to 6 degrees warmer. But no fish playing. No fish came out to try to get caught. Because I haven't seen any. Crazy. So we'll just get over here closer to the shore. Then we'll just troll up back up to the landing, probably get on in. It'll be, by then it'll probably be 2 o'clock. It's already 1:15. Crazy. I do not understand this crazy fishing with the lack of catching boat. In 10 plus years, I've never seen it be this way. There are guys that claim that we've had cycles like that before, guys that have been fishing 95 or something, so I'm sure it has. I haven't been fishing constantly for many years. But how it changed from what used to be the norm, even when we had little peak years that were like better, or warmer waters or whatever, the norm in between was always so good. That's how it got its reputation. That's why everybody wants to go to La Jolla. They tend to think we're not wanting to tell them what's being caught. Well, there's nothing being caught. Every once in a while there might be a rare one that gets hooked out. I mean, calico, but I'm sorry, it'd have to be over 17 inches to want to keep it. Just not worth targeting. I'm not excited. After you catch a yellowtail, other than tuna, what else is going to excite you that can pull like that? Nothing. A shark, sharks, whales, big fish. On our way in. Over by the, getting close to the south side of the golf course.
10 miles outside, you got you out and clear.
Crazy. Guess there's some more boats back in La Jolla, but man, it's been dead. Even when we go over bait stuff, nothing seems to have come up. Only earlier today did I see a few fish marks that look like they came out to check out either the sabiki or a lure, but drop, but that was it.